All right, we're recording. Got quail running around out there. Um, we're gonna go out and doctor her a little early today. Usually I wait until the sun's a little further over, but I'm a bit impatient today. Um, I did get my wraps ordered. Got those in. Um, they're supposedly they delivered. They probably left them up by the gate. I'll go check here in a little while. Um, I just ordered those. What was that? Day before yesterday or yesterday? Anyway, wife wants me to park you guys right here. Um, it says right there, or in this area somewhere. So we'll try that today. Anyway, if you guys are not familiar with Chewy.com, I highly recommend them. They're quick, they're fast, and they're cheap. I've been getting the wraps for, well, it depends on how many of them you order, but they start at like $1.99 a wrap, and they're $3 in town. So, and I've also been told that it looks like my boots that I've been wearing are hurting my feet. And that is a definite yes. Boots I have been wearing have been hurting my feet. Oh, I forgot to bring. Hang on. You know what? I'll deal with it tomorrow. Got everything I need today. Um, so I'm currently not wearing those boots. Either pair. I have some just regular work boots, hiking boots that I wear. Um, those are the ones I've been wearing. The last time I doctored her, I was wearing my actual riding boots. But they're not. They're okay, but they get out of shape, and I have to reshape them. Put the put the what do you call those? Those are the things you put inside of them that reshape them. Uh, Excuse me, about to sneeze. Um, anyway, I have to stick a tennis ball in the right one to open it up. They're Justin's. Justin's just don't have enough room in the arch for me. So I have to stretch them out. I didn't realize they were Justin's when I bought them. If I had, I probably wouldn't have bought them. They've been a fairly decent boot, but they're not the greatest. I have a pair of black boots, but it's too hot to wear black most of the time out here, and so I save those back. And those black boots are actually the most comfortable boots I have had in a cowboy boot in forever. They are called a Star Jewels. They are made in Mexico. It's a Mexican name, but they're made really well. They've got good construction on them. They're every bit as good as your Lariats, your Justins. Um, Probably better in many respects because they're made very well. Anyway, I like them. I want to find a pair of brown ones to wear just every day. I wear brown boots more than anything because it's cooler. Black boots. I retired from Border Patrol, and Border Patrol for years and years and years wore black boots. And they did a little informal study at checkpoints. They went around and they checked the temperature on the black boots, external temperature, and then they checked it on the suede, the rough out boots, the tan ones, the brown ones, and they found a significant temperature difference. And ever since then, brown boots have been authorized for Border Patrol. And we knew that out at the range because I was a firearms instructor. As soon as you got to the range, you would get the rough out boots because they were just going to be cooler and easier to maintain, quite frankly. Whereas the black boots were just a nightmare, especially during the summertime. Temperature's 115 degrees out here. You're out in it for 8 to 10 hours a day, more or less. Your feet would just fry. And thank goodness the patrol has actually gone to some better boots finally. Because when I came in the patrol, was some really honestly stupid thinking. They everybody wore those stupid Danner boots with the big clunky soles on them. I get why they wanted the soles. The soles were tough, but they were black, they were clunky, and they had no insole, and they had no arch support. I didn't realize it at the time, but I later found out those stupid boots that had no arch support were causing people to get plantar fasciitis, me included. I know me and several other people that I know got it. Luckily, I caught mine before it calcified, and we were able to work it out. I don't really suffer from it anymore, but those are horrible boots. Danner makes some good boots. Why they don't put arch support in those, I have no idea. Not why the Border Patrol chose those as to be their favorite boot. I have no idea either. When I retired, we were wearing Rockies for the most part. I still have a couple pairs. I use them for hunting, hiking, and they are extremely comfortable. And I probably should be running around wearing them now. Today, I'm wearing my steel toe Packers. They're actually not steel toe; they're composite toe, but I walk better in them, and they don't hurt my feet like the other boots. So I'll wear those to make that one person who was complaining about my way I was walking, looking like I was, my feet were hurting and I was getting old. These are for you. You know who you are. All right, I'm gonna get this started. Hi, that's my girl. That's my sweetie girl. We're gonna doctor your. These buckets have a handle on them. I should probably use it. I have a tendency to hold the buckets from the side rather than by the handle. And then when I put water in them, of course they get heavy because water's almost what? It's right at 8 pounds a gallon. And I don't know if y'all can see me or not. That is not dark enough. I don't want to skimp on the betadine. I've got plenty of that stuff, and it's not that expensive that I need to be. Stingy with it. No reason for that. You out of food? You are out of food. You probably want to eat, huh? You want me to turn the sprinkler on in your pen again? Seem to enjoy that. Let's see right there. Happy again. Yeah, y'all can't see this, but she's over here turning her potatoes in. Girl. She's turning her food bucket over, her empty feed trough. She's turning it over like, dude, I'm hungry. Apparently, she's been a little sassy today with lovely wife. She's had a bit of a sassy attitude. That's okay. Here we go. Figure that when you rope when it gets here. Come on, dirty. Come on here. Girl. What was that? What was that? I'll take one of these things out for a second. I heard something weird. I don't know what it was. Hey.